Here is a gentle reminder for all of my fellow type A people out there. The next time that you go on vacation, do these 3 things. Number 1, don't put yourself on a schedule. It's actually okay to not be on a schedule. I know, that's crazy. What does that mean? Wake up late. Come up with loose plans like the day before. Don't even think of very specific agenda items or very specific things to do. We just basically Googled a bunch of possible areas that we wanted to look at the day before, and then on the day of, if we were in the area, then we would go and check it out. And if we weren't, totally okay. Maybe we can go another day, or maybe we can just go on the next trip. And I think honestly, doing it this way was probably the best because it felt a little bit more spontaneous. And when we got to a point in the day where we're like, okay, what do we do now? It was actually my husband that came up with the best ideas to go and check out places that we've never even seen before or visited together. And one of those places was Odaiba. We've been to Japan how many times? But this past trip was the first time that we've gone to Odaiba together, and it was probably one of the bigger highlights of the trip. So I encourage you to be a little bit more laid back and also a little bit more spontaneous. Number 2, actually chill out and live in the moment. What do I mean by that? Take your time, walk slow, have slower mornings. That kind of ties into the first point of waking up later in the day, sleeping in. Actually relax. I know it might sound like a crazy concept to a lot of type A people out there, but you can do it. It does work. You are capable of doing this. Sit and people watch. I think that's one of the main reasons why my husband and I really enjoy going to Yoyogi Park. Yoyogi Park has a lot of benches, and just the overall vibe is so relaxing. So we would just sometimes sit for maybe 30 minutes to an hour, just really taking everything in and relaxing and just being present with each other and the environment around us. Return to your hotel earlier than usual. If you're actually tired and you want to just take it easy for the rest of the day, listen to your body and chill out. Even if that means you get back at 4 o'clock or 5 p.m., get takeout. We got KFC and then we brought it back to the hotel and then had a very relaxing rest of the night. You may feel like, well, but it feels like I'm wasting the day. But trust me, because if you force yourself to go out and try to hit all those things on your list that you want to do because you feel like that's the right thing to do, you're going to burn yourself out from your vacation, and that is kind of defeats the point of a vacation in my opinion. I'm somebody that is not very chill most of the time, and a lot of it has to just do with my personality, and I think that's most of it actually. And then lastly, the third piece of advice that I have for you type A people is don't work on vacation. Just don't work on vacation. Don't do it. You'll thank me. This mostly applies obviously to people that normally hold office jobs or work for corporate in any way where you may get a laptop or you have Teams or Outlook on your phone. Guilty of that. I'm normally the type of person where up until this year, I would bring my laptop with me just in case I needed to answer an email or answer a Teams message or jump on a Teams call, even though the time difference between Japan and where I'm from is vastly different. Japan is literally a day ahead of where I'm from, so just don't work. I will admit that the only thing that I did when I was on vacation that was a little bit work related was maintaining my inbox. I would just go into Outlook maybe once a day on my phone, mass deleting a bunch of things that aren't relevant to me, or flagging certain things that I wanted to address when I returned to the office. But other than that, I didn't respond to any messages, Teams messages, or emails. And actually, setting that hard boundary between work and my vacation was probably one of the biggest game changers, because by the time that I came back home and was preparing to go back to work, I actually felt super motivated and recharged and happy that I actually genuinely unplugged during this trip. So I think that would really help with your mindset when you're preparing to go back into the office or going back to work in general. The best part about all of this is that you can still tap into your type A skills when you are actually planning for the trip, meaning booking your airfare, booking a hotel, or when you're there, this is specific to Japan, but trying to coordinate having your luggage sent from one hotel to the other. That is natural type A skills that you can still use, but not going full type A and creating a full-on itinerary. Just really keep it loose, but only use your type A skills when it really matters. I think one last thing thing to note is that these things are easier said than done, especially like if you are naturally like a planner and you are always kind of like on top of things. This can be very difficult to get into the habit of doing just because this is kind of like out of character for you. So always give yourself grace, but at the same time, like don't forget these 3 things, because try to remind ourselves to take it easy and relax a little bit. Dare I say, chill out every so often. I think that this could improve the overall time that you're spending when you are taking vacation. So yeah, just trust me. We work so hard every single day. We accumulate all this PTO hours, and let's actually enjoy it once or twice a year. So hope that helps, and thank you for watching. I will see you in the next one.